Video was in the wreck, and I only put up 4 points in disappointing.
A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
With no commentary.
Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
Enjoy my sweet silence.
Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum's already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a
Thanks
superstar.
For watching.
He said,
Please
quote, nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Miles Bridges is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Butler in at point guard. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Smart against him. Checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Butler. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Charlotte trailing. Now Oubre, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Washington outside. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. To end the run. Hauled in by Brown.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. Affecting the shot.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Rozier, here we go. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Brown inside. He's covered by Oubre. Basket counts. Brown's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
And the Hornets call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Oubre. Now here's Rozier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. That's 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To stop the drought. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier outside. From behind the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier. Really expanding his range.
Boston's shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Tatum. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Rozier outside. there's the drive. Here's Plumlee. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Captain Clutch. Last game, he had 28 points. White drives in. Pass to Captain Clutch. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Here's McDaniels, hounded by Tatum, and that one drops.
Washington.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. This play to the short bucket.
To the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. And he throws it down with one hand.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Rozier. Some solid defense from Williams.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he needs. It's just a fluke miss.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
We've got Derek White, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. No good. A bit long that time. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 28 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he could be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. Back to Washington. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection. Gets free for a nice shot.
Here's Captain Clutch, and rejected. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-up.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Azubuike. Horford comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for McDaniels. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Harrell. Harrell is doubled. Here's Martin. Back to Harrell. For 3. Horford pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Brown for 3. Williams against Butler. Pass to Captain Clutch. Second shot opportunity. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Smart's checked in for Pritchard. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre's checked in. Back to Butler. Called in by Brown. Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Captain Clutch. Harrell defending. Pass to Captain Clutch. The shot that time not on target. So the Hornets will take it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. And it's Rozier in for Butler. Now here's Williams. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And Rozier, here we go. Doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Captain Clutch. Horford outside. Williams up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Takes it inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Williams has got his first points in this one. Outside Oubre. Pass to Bridges. Oh, they need this. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Here's Plumlee. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Captain Clutch. And the three off target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Captain Clutch's shot is good. He's got 10.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
To the inside. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown. He's guarded by Bridges. Brown can't hit. Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Rozier outside. Now here's Oubre. They get it back. Here's Harrell. Out to Oubre. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love that assertive long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
Here's Captain Clutch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 11. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. We've got Kelly Oubre. Terry Rozier is out there with Butler. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's Rozier. Tries to break his ice. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You play him in physical, sends him to the line. He's improved as well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Washington.
And if you
Checking in for the
changes, Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Oubre, and it's Martin in for Rozier. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Let's go with a 3. Martin misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. 16 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
White against Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the 3.
2 minutes.
Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, number 12. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Hornets, Harrell comes in for Washington, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Butler. And he makes both free throws. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McDaniels inside. Tatum's there. McDaniels can't hit. Now here's White. Pounded by Rozier. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
For 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Pass to McDaniels. Will it go? The shot no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Azubuike, and he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here is Harrell. Charlotte again missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Here's Rozier. He's got 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. To the paint. Captain Clutch misses. Rozier outside. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And so it's Boston just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effective. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.